Hello. How we all doing? Good morning. The sparrow nest outside my door? Popping, apparently. They're very loud today. Hello. Good morning. I woke up early. So we're here. Yeah, we're here for Will It TBR. We have not done a Will It TBR in a couple weeks. We were busy and then things happened. And yeah, so we're here. We're at the final two groups at this point. So we are doing the second to last of these Will It TBRs for SPFBOX, not the end of Will It TBR in general, but for SPFBOX. We're nearing the end. So hello, good morning, if it's morning for you. If not, get out. I'm just kidding. Yeah, we're here. We've got books to look at. This is going to be Kitty G books, the Entrants that she is reviewing. This is also the group that I am in, and the group that I am a semifinalist. Ew! It is also the group of my bestie Hala. So I am a bit more familiar with some of the entries in this group, but we're still going to go through every single one because this is also for you guys. And yes, I am drinking a Sprite this early in the morning. I don't have anything else. And I needed something with a kick, something to go, wow, we're awake. I woke up because we lost power this morning. And when we lose power, my little sound system here is loud and it goes boom to show me that it's not having any power. So I don't know how things will happen for the rest of the day here. If we're going to keep losing power on and off. That seems to be happening more frequently at my apartment. So I hope that's not a full thing. But yeah, that's what's up. So we're going to go over here. Oops. I keep accidentally hitting my side button on my mouse. So if I suddenly disappear, that's what happened. So here is for Kitty G books. If you haven't already checked out, this is Kitty G. Look at this cute little dragon guy. They're so cute. But yeah, look, there's the review. We have reviews, and I think she's pretty sweet, pretty awesome. Check it out. Go check out her channel. Hey, zop zap. Zip zop zap? What? Zip zap zop? Theater kid. So we're kicking off today with A Bastard's Birthright by J.E. Payne. She's already reviewed. Let's see. She hasn't reviewed this one yet. Wings So Soft, Heart of Bones, What the Echoes Say, Born of Scourge, or Scourge. I always want to Born of Scourge. There's mine. I am officially semifinalist in the green. And that's what she's reviewed so far. So we will check it all out. We're already here. Hold on. I have a message of quoi? Yeah. Okay. Now I'm a little nervous. Analyzing. Let's look and see if there is an artist credit. As you know here, actually, what am I doing? Before we begin doing anything, this is for my personal TBR. And everybody has different tastes. It is okay if I don't like your book. It's okay if you don't like my book. That's all fine. I have the caveat here, well, not the caveat, but of my requirements is there cannot be an AI cover because I do not support AI art. It's theft, and I don't want anything with AI art. So if I will be verifying everybody as best I can to make sure that it is not AI art. If it is AI art, even if it's a really interesting book, it does not make it on my TBR. And that is just my personal standard, I guess. That can always change if the person comes out with a cover that is not AI art. But as long as it's AI, no. And I don't see on the copyright. Let's see this here. Thank them. The acknowledgements, I don't see thanking for. I don't see anyone thanking like any credit. So that's I'm a little red flaggy just because of how this image is. It does look like it could potentially be an AI image. Because just in my experience of it, I am not an expert. I easily have misidentified. And the authors, if you're watching this, you are welcome to head into my DMs and be like, actually, it's not AI. This is the artist and stuff. That is totally fine. I've had that happen before. Totally cool. Please do correct me if I am wrong about anything. But this does look AI because of like we have the fractaling, the way that the image fades into the darkness. The stairs look a little wonky, like they're uneven. Now it could be on purpose or it could be AI, but there is no artist credit in your copyright or in your acknowledgments. So my original thoughts, my initial thoughts is that it's AI. I will still read what this is about, but until I can get confirmation that it is not an AI cover, this one's not making it on right now because that really does give me AI vibes. So we have deep in the Marduk jungle, an ancient artifact is recovered. Unlike anything, I realize my microphone's way over here. I'm so sorry. Hello, ADHD brain. Good morning. Unlike anything discovered before, it launches the powers of the world into a brutal contest. Fleets set sail. What? It's early. Fleets set sail, mages plot, and assassins strike from the shadows, all seeking to control the most powerful artifact ever created. Whoever succeeds will have the power to either control the world or destroy it. And then there's Calrus and Jasmine. Calrus Telrison, Royal Kalandorian Marine, and bastard, is living his best life. Sailing the high seas, fighting and drinking to his heart's content with his best friend and his squad. He can't imagine it getting any better than this. Jasmine Fastra, apprentice mage with ambitions of fame and fortune, is finally on track for her dreams to come true. Her experiments are making headway, and her long-sought adept's robes are within reach, provided she can keep her temper somewhat in check. Their lives take a sharp turn when they're thrown into the struggle over the artifact. Caught between the most dangerous forces in the world, they must fight with everything they have. Fists, flames, the ever-reliable headbutt. They must protect the artifact. If only anyone knew what the damn thing actually did. So that's a very interesting concept. I would probably read this. It's not on KU. It is a $2.99 book. I would love to add this, but I really need confirmation that this is not an AI cover. But it's really giving AI to me. So, unfortunately, I cannot have it on my TBR yet. J.E. Payne, confirm if you desire to confirm. All right. But that's the first one. It does seem really fun. It seems really fun and interesting. I love the little bit of humor in the synopsis. I'm always a sucker for humor in synopses. So, yeah, would love to read. It's 516 pages. I love a good chunky. It did come out in January, so the date itself also tells me easily AI. But yeah, that's unfortunate. Right? Yeah. The last sentence really does. Also, good morning. Hello. So, yeah, until I can get confirmation about that or a new edition comes out with a non-AA cover, it does not make the list. All right. Next up, we have Blood Runs True by Kyle Johnson. Come here. Is this you? Is this the right one? Yes, it is. Okay, here we go. Oh no, is this AI too? Because that hand is weird. The finger wrap. What is that hand? Oh no, are we in AI land today? Look at that hand. That is so messed up. Huh? Huh? How did we? No. What the? What the hell? That's how I feel right now. Well, yeah, there's complaining about hands being weird and just absolutely the anatomy is off. There is no cover art. Nope. I think we're AI again. That's hands are, that's not even hands are hard. That is, look, our pinky is like a wedge. This finger, the middle finger, literally turns into a wrap around the staff. Like that's not hands are hard. That's just AI. That's just AI. Yeah, sorry. No, I don't want to start this like this. Everything's weird. Everything about that hand is super weird. The bottom hand too? What bottom hand? I don't even see another hand really. Oh, that's just, oh, this bottom hand. Yeah, that's, no. No. Like, I'm not an artist. I can't draw, but I know that's not how you draw hands. And there is no thumb. Now, granted, positioning of this, you could hide a thumb, but there is no thumb. And no. No. That's just no. 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 All right. So sad. Oh, this is disappointing. Disappointed! All right. Well, here's what it's about anyway. A new weapon is forged in the defense of the Empire, a weapon whose blood runs true. But this blade may bring destruction to all he holds dear. Amarl is a Hizine, a half-spirit and the first of his kind ever to enter Ascala Academy, whether he wants to or not. There, he joins the other novices seeking to become Ithtaru. Ithtawu, that's hard. The supernatural defenders of the Umpratan Empire. He'll learn the arts of battle and magic and the secret to the powerful abilities that make Ithtaru an invisible force. Ascula isn't welcoming to any novice, though much less one of his unique heritage. He faces challenges from without and within his school. Jealous classmates, violent older students, murderous monsters, and instructors who will stop at nothing to forge him into the weapon he must one day become. Amarl's blood runs true, and the power hidden within him is vast and deep. Will it be enough to keep him alive when entire worlds want nothing but to see him dead? So this is a lit RPG. It sounds interesting. I would add this, were it not for the AI cover. Hi, Tim. Yeah. That's computer doesn't get hand. Yeah. That's a no. That's just a no. All right, cool. All good. Yeah. So unfortunate. 692 pages. That'd be chunky. But I love a good, like, academia setting. You know, I love that kind of vibe. That's always a vibe. I love it seems like it would be a long, hard-earned journey. Jesus Christ, $55.99 for the paperback. Whoa. That's a bit much for a paperback price. Even at that big, like my book is big, and that's when your book costs more than a regular hardcover. When your book costs more than a Brandon Sanderson hardcover, I would rethink that price. I would rethink that one for sure. Thank you at least for putting it on KU. That's helpful to people, but I'm a person who hates reading on ebook. I struggle with ebook, and I like physical copies. Okay, he's a kids gymnastics and martial arts instructor, so that gives me that the fighting and stuff will be probably pretty accurate, which is great. Just don't AI it. Just don't AI your cover, people. No. That's so disappointing. Okay, Wings So Soft. So this is one that Kitty G has reviewed. Is it Danny Finn? Yes, Danny Finn. I love a good bird on the cover, as we all know. I think this is a photo stack, not an AI, though, which is totally okay. Look at the pretty barn owl. Let's see. It's giving, like, you know, the Miblart kind of thing. Maybe. That's my... Ooh, I love that. Okay, if this had been the cover, like, is that the original cover? Because that I love. Ooh, that tickles. That makes me go, I would eat that up. That's a good... Put that back as the cover. I mean, this is fine. This is fine. But I love that. I love that. Cover by Virginia McLean. Okay, cool. So not even an interior art by Critique Care. Okay, cool. Not even like a Miblart thing. That was the person who did it. Perfect. Thank you for doing that. Wonderful. Oh, it's part of a series, but it's a standalone in the series. That's cool. Okay. Man, if you give me a copy with that other art though, like, oh, I love that style. Okay, that is a yes. Give me that. Yeah, we need art of that, the inside one. That it's so pretty. I love that. Make that the cover, please. I just like that. I mean, like I said, I don't hate this cover, but that one has a little more something to it. It has a oomph to it that tickles my eyeballs. That's a sentence. Okay. Can love bloom in war's darkest hour? Mara and her owl work surveillance to keep Kupham. Is it Kupham or Kupham safe? But the news on the stream is grim. The humans are coming, and she and her owl will soon be in the line of fire. Her once vibrant city is a ghost town, with little to distract her as she waits for the skin-covered hordes to overrun the Mare capital. Until one day, this timid little artificer wanders into the Eyrie, asking to watch her owl land over and over. Ufrin makes owls powered by clockwork and magic to guard the great automatons on the northern front. He visits the Eyrie to study the owl's flight mechanics, but it's the owl handler who captures his attention. So gentle, so in control, with quick eyes that seem to stay with his all the time. Amid the looming clouds of war, hearts intertwine and feathers fly. But duty soon flings these two lovebirds apart. If the war goes as badly as everyone seems to fear, how will they ever find each other again? Love might be the only thing that saves them. Okay. What? Okay, this part I didn't need to know because I'm like totally on board. But this little stands, it's a buy for buy fantasy, which is great. But it's steamy with over 150 kisses. Includes a picnic in the park, a date in a basement speakeasy, and a secret mountain lake. I didn't need to know the total. That seems excessive when you think about it. For 292 pages, 150 kisses seems extensive. But I love a good, a romance, a fantasy romance, especially. This is more, I would say this is more romantasy than fantasy romance because the romance is at the forefront. I've never seen anyone do that either. And now I'm kind of like, should we start counting? Should that be a requirement now? Should I, every romance book I read, I'm going to start counting. Like even in my book, there's not that many kisses. How many does it count when he's just peppering her face with kisses? Do you count each individual one? Because like Calliope and Liam kiss a little bit, not a whole lot. Talia and Asha kiss a little bit. I think Mel and Darius only have like one kiss in the whole book. Mine is definitely not romance forefront. It's fantasy forefront. It's romantic subplots. But yeah, I'm like, how many do I? I'm gonna have to go back and count. Yeah. The character set a new record. Yeah. So, and normally I'm not a steamy read person. I don't like to read smut. But I don't mind it when it's purposeful. And since this is a romance, like that, yeah, obviously there's going to be purpose. But if it's not, if it's like gratuitous steamy scenes that don't involve, if they're just there to be a steamy scene, that's kind of where I have an issue. Totally cool for you guys like that. I am very ace. And so I like having purpose behind each one, at least in terms of like plot. Because there's always a purpose to having a steamy scene, obviously. There's different purposes. But for me, I need it to intertwine with the plot. Fantasy romance, a backdrop of war. So it's actually, because it's not the war situation, it's kind of giving me Divine Rivals vibes. With a kind of romance set akin to working through this war. So that's a good plus. And it is $3.99, so it is not KU, but this one I will add because I am intrigued. I'm going to go through and count. I'm going to verify. I need to verify that there's over 150 cases. So we're doing that. I'm also in the meantime doing, I'm going to start writing them down as well, actually. Where's my Canva sheet? Canva. Give me my TBR things, because I add these to my TBR jars and I have different things, non-KU books. There we go. We're gonna add Wings So Soft, boom, on that list. Okay, so yeah, Danny Finn, congratulations, you're the first one in the group. Give me an alternate cover because I love that other cover more. That's my ask. That's my one ask. All right, we've got The Highwayman Kennedy Thornwick. Love that name. By Lisa Kuznak. Don't know if I said your name right. Sorry. Ooh. I like this cover. This art style. Oh, look at those faces. That looks so cool. Okay. I love that art. I love the font. Is this like a Jekyll Hyde thing? Is this a Jekyll Hyde thing? Is this a Jekyll Hyde thing? That's the vibe. The immediate vibe is Jekyll Hyde. Who did this art? I need to know. Who did this? I don't know. Oh no, there's no... Is there... What? What are all these names? What are all these names? That's the contents. What? Is that the name of each chapter? Are these names? That's interesting. Okay. I don't think that's not an AI cover. This is not AI. This is done. I need to know who did it. Lisa, who did your cover? Because that's fantastic and we should give them all the love. Yeah. Already I'm like, yeah, give me. Let's see what this is about. Framed for murder and horse theft, Tommy Felham is stuck in Magelock Penitentiary, rotting like a bad pickle in too small of a crock. Okay, that's an imagery. Capital punishment was banned. How convenient. Instead of getting hanged, he spends his time learning how to fight, steal, gamble, and drink. There isn't much else to do with himself until his best friend and teacher, the notorious highwayman Kennedy Thornwick, confides in Tommy his plans to escape. When Tommy receives a visitor that promises fortune at the expense of a newly built bank, that settles it. He has to help Kennedy. But what Tommy doesn't account for is how much the prison has shaped him. And not only will he have to get used to the magic outside the walls, but come to terms with who he has become, all while trying to avoid the mage hunters after the price on his head. Kennedy might have been too good of a teacher. I'm intrigued. Here's what I'm hoping. Okay? So he's in a penitentiary, right? What if, and this is my speculation, Kennedy Thornwick doesn't exist. It's his own alter ego. And we have a Fight Club situation here. Because that's what the cover is giving me, is that they're one and the same. And I'm hoping I'm right. Because that would be absolutely cool. That would be so cool. I'm really gunning for a Jekyll Hyde situation here. It's fine if it's not that, but that's what the cover gives me. And I love trying to guess plot twists and stuff, you know. So that's my initial. It is $8.99 on Kindle, not on KU. So that's unfortunate that I can't have it right now because I'm not allowed to buy books right now. I will be adding this though. This goes on the non-KU list, and we go over here and add another book to the non-KU list, The Highwayman, Kennedy Thornwick. I'm so hoping I'm right, but it's okay if I'm wrong. Lisa, if you want to come into my DMs and tell me if I'm right or wrong, that'd be dope. I'm just asking everyone to come into my DMs and talk to me about your books because I love hearing about books. All right. Season of Kings by A.J. Rechtger. Season of Kings. That's okay. When you search it, other things come up. A.J. What was it? Rechtger. There we go. An actual like DVD collection comes up instead right now. All right. What? Oh, okay. I need my eyes checked. From afar, I thought this was a messed up hand, and he's holding a crown. Now, is it? I can't tell. This could be photo stacking, which is totally fine. Trying to count fingies. Let's look at the pattern on the chainmail. I'm not sure. I'm not sure on this one. Give me your... Okay, he had acknowledgements. Is there something in the acknowledges? Steven... Other friends. I don't see an acknowledgement for a cover artist. So a little wary. Like, this is one where I'm like, I need an expert. But like the chainmail is what I'm looking at. I don't know. I don't know. This is what I'm going to need someone else to help me figure out. Because, like, it could, but it also might not. Let's look at the building here. See, the building looks like it doesn't look like it is. I don't know. I don't know. The mountains look good to me. I kind of love the mountains. It does, yeah. Yeah. It does look like layered images, which is what I'm leaning towards, but I have no confirmation. We need confirmation on this. Do you list one down here at all? No. And someone's at my door. Just kidding. I wish I could turn that off. I mean, I can, but... Mm-hmm. Oh, but Canadian. He has a dog named Zeke. Also, for those in the chat, I'm about to get a puppy. So in the description below, if you guys want to contribute to Puppy Fund, because puppies are expensive, I'm getting a 2-month-old puppy on Tuesday. So I have both a Ko-fi shop commission where you get to vote in the name, and also have a private live stream, and you can get any and all of my ebooks for contributing to the Puppy Fund. Also, there's an Amazon wish list for the puppy with some really stupid things on it that my friends and I found on Amazon and think is really funny. So, yeah, I'm hoping this is not AI. Currently, I'm like, not AI, but there is potential that I've been bamboozled. Okay. Anyway, here's a side note on that, on the puppy stuff. For those of you who don't know, I did lose Mambo. Not like she unfortunately passed away very, very suddenly. And I cannot be without animal. So that's how this has happened. Yeah, I'm not going to go into detail on that, but we're going to go into detail about this synopsis. Reroute. Okay. War is upon the land and the throne sits empty. Who will claim it? Elbit. Oh, what? Elbit? Elbit. Sorry, I'm going to sneeze. No. Or TBR. One of these two things is going to happen. Okay. Elbert of Artansia finds himself in a precarious position. I'm going to sneeze. No. I knew it was happening. It just took a second to get there. Okay. Elbert of Artansia finds himself in a precarious position. After stealing the throne from his older brother, he finds himself newly crippled and low on friends. The nobles want to undermine him, while the populace wants to depose him. In a desperate attempt to keep his power, he launches a campaign against the barbarian islanders to the north, something that no king has ever done. In the forest to the south of the capital lives Anna and her father. While raised in isolation, Anna is taught how to hunt and kill everything that makes its home in the monster-infested forest. However, her quiet life is torn apart when a group of visitors pay her father an unexpected visit. Forced to flee to the capital city, she must find her long-lost aunt, all while fighting to protect herself and socializing with other teenagers for the first time. Grim White Eyes, a legendary barbarian warrior in Shield of the Isles, is accused of murdering the Islander High King's brother. With a price on his head, he must flee his homeland and find refuge on the continent. Yet no ship will risk carrying someone of his notoriety. Unable to leave, he is forced to ally himself with the enemy, in hopes that he can continue to live his life as the gods intended. Free. 294 pages seems very short for all of that, actually. It is on KU. This is kind of it feels grimdark, and I'm not a huge grimdark person. It's a Nordic dark fantasy horror, so it might just be not my taste. So I'm gonna leave this off for now. If you feel the need, if you're like, no, Q, you need to read this. I do have my viewer pool open as well. So in the links description, you can put a book in my viewer pool. And if I pull it out from that in my TBR game, then I can still read it. Currently, I'm like, not exactly for me. Nothing wrong. I think there's a lot of people who would enjoy this. But yeah, it does sound like it should be a 700-page book rather than 294. But it could just read very, very fast and action-packed, which is why it's short. It could be that. There's a lot of reasons why books are the lengths that they are. So, yeah, I think this one's just not necessarily for me. But still could be. I don't know. I could be missing out. I could be horribly missing out. Alrighty. We've got A Heart of Bones, which Kitty has, in fact, done a review of. Oop. Heart of Bone. No! Do not Colleen Hoover me. Ew. Lily C. Strauss. There we go. Fun fact, Lily, I think you need a new title just because it comes up with all the Colleen Hoover crap, and I really don't like Colleen Hoover. Okay. Love the style. Love the style. This looks actually, drawn. All the fingies are there. Love the little... I love books that have that border of stuff, of little tiny things that you're like, ooh, look at that little dude in the corner. Who's that little guy? Oh, that's my own music. All these little booms and stuff. He's very tatted up. Sir, that's a lot of tattoos. You good? Love the font. Who did your cover art? I don't know. Not on your copyright page. Acknowledgements. Acknowledge your artist. I don't think this is AI, though. I really don't think that's AI. So, cool. Let's see. Run away to a small coastal town. Leave your dark past behind. Start over. It was a pretty good plan, and Jack Parker is happy living the boring life of a small-town bookstore owner. A life outside of the world of magic. But when a new ghost shows up on his doorstep, followed by an irritatingly attractive detective investigating the murder of his partner, Jack knows his dream of a quiet life is about to magically disappear. Because Detective Richard Zura is about to pull him back into the world he hoped he'd left behind. A world of warring magical houses, powerful talismans, and evil cultists who would rather kill a mage like Jack than talk to him. Can Jack and Richard work together to stop the coming apocalypse? And if not, can Jack at least get a little action before the whole damn world ends? I like that we get a vibe of who Jack is as a character, which I do appreciate. I believe this is queer then. Yep. Urban fantasy. Oh my god, Lily, you're in Colorado. What's up? Let's hang. Colorado girlies. Love your little profile picture. Barn owls for sure. It is on KU. Normally, and this is my one thing that I don't like, is I just don't like detective stories and stuff. But the detective is not the main character, so I'm more inclined to read. But that's just a little personal thing. I have read ones that I enjoyed. Like I have A.L. Kessler's books, and that stars a detective. But I'm normally not a detective police person. Like same with like my TV shows. I don't like police dramas or medical dramas or law dramas, stuff like that. Not into that. But this more into because Richard isn't the main character, Jack is the main character. And he seems more interesting. Love the cover. It's on KU. Let's add it. The first of the KU books. Put it on this one. Where's my KU books? Here we go. What is it? A Heart of Bone. Sorry that my mouse stopped at that. Heart of Bones. Okay. Wunderbar. All right. We have What the Echoes Say by BC Rico. This is another one that Kitty G has done a review for. Ooh, another good cover. Look at that cover. Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes. Oh, it is possible she drew the art. Okay, that's true. That's true. But credit yourself then. Cover by David Leahy. Okay. Nice. Or Leahy. I don't know how to say that name. I'm in love with this cover. This is beautiful. What I want a special edition with foiling on this cover. That's what I need. Make that happen. How far would you go to save a friend? Would you start a war? Would you kill a king? Yes. Kel is born into a family of spies in a land torn apart by war. Savage creatures stalk the realm in its aftermath. Kel's best friend was orphaned by the conflict, and when he goes missing, it's up to Kel to bring him home. Ani, a princess from an island nation, manifests magic and is swept away from the palace to the academy, a testing ground for channelers run by the ancient order shrouded in secrecy. And at the center of it all, a boy, heir to a fallen empire. The echoes of war have hollowed him out on the inside, and in the emptiness an ancient evil has taken root. Its shadow threatens the world. I'm intrigued. It doesn't give away everything in it. I'd like to know how these 3 different POVs, like, is this heir to the fallen empire, is this Kel's buddy that we're looking for? 355, it is on KU. Coming of age, okay. Very cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm intrigued. Love the cover. Sold. Boom. What the... Oh my god, every time I move my mouse over to click on this side of my screens. What the echoes say. Added. Beautiful cover. Absolutely gorgeous. Obsessed. Oh boy. Oh, I think I've seen this on other stuff. Death and the Taxman. I think this is a funny one. David Hankins. Is this? Yeah, this is that one. I just saw this randomly. I don't even think I was looking at SPFBOX ones. I think it just came up in like my recommended reads. So, this. This is funny to me. Mm-hmm. Okay, but what's the cover? It scares me because it's, oh gosh, there's no paperback copy, so I can't scroll. Oh my god, what? There's extra art. Cover design, Sarah Morrison. Okay, beautiful. Love that. Okay. This looks so funny. All right. Let's get ready for this one. Because, yeah, this has come up recommended to me on other things. You all know me. I love a good humor in my stuff. Never trust a dying auditor. Allies are few and hijinks are many in this hilarious race against time as the Grim Reaper himself tries to cheat death and avoid an audit by Hell's Auditor and the Office of Micromanagement. After sharing an ill-advised cup of tea with IRS Auditor Frank Topman, Grim finds himself trapped in Frank's life amid a world of dangers, love, betrayal, reckless cabbies, implacable demon hunters, and the incessant needs that keep his body ticking for now. But what happens when death isn't shepherding souls to their final destinations? When bodies refuse to die in a worldwide epidemic of miraculous survivals? Grim has seen this once before. He knows what's coming, and it's not good. Yeah. Yep. 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 That's all I have to say is yep. 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 It's not KU, which is sad. Not sad, but like, yeah, make your money. But I can't buy it right away. If it's not on sale, at least. Non-KU, we've got the Taxman. Yeah. That seems so fun. Let's go. Dreams of a dragon girl. Dreams of a dragon girl. Dreams of a dragon girl. Sorry, just remember, I don't know why. I don't know why I'm doing the things that I'm doing right now. It's early. Okay. I mean, there's 5 fingers, but they look kind of wonky. Dragons. Also, I love the colors. The colors in this cover are very beautiful. Show me. Show me. That's what I say to my dog. Show me. And she runs and barks at me until I understand what she's trying to say. Cover design. More books design. More books. We don't know you. Are they AI? About us. Give me your FAQ page. Okay, they don't say anything about AI on their website, so I'm assuming they're not. I'm assuming we're not AI. Just, so, this is the case of hands are hard. It's just like the angle of them from where she's holding the thing. Like, yeah. It's just, the hands are a little wonky with and their attachment. All right, we've got a dragon's vision, A girl's curse. A quest to save dragons from extinction. Dragons disappeared long ago. Now they've returned, and magic pours back into a world that has buried its existence. Becca is ridiculed for believing dragons are more than the plague bringers of history. When a fever sweeps through her village, igniting fears that the dragon plague has returned, her belief becomes dangerous. To make matters worse, Becca can suddenly sense emotions. It's a curse, exposing secrets she'd rather not know and making life almost unbearable. The youngest dragon, Gregor, watched his family die because he didn't know his power could have saved them. Defying the rules, he risks exposure to search for a human girl from his vision, certain she's the key to dragon survival. But when Gregor finds Becca, violence erupts. Now, the fate of the world rests on these unlikely heroes finding the courage to save dragons without losing everyone they love. Okay. I love a good dragon and dragon girl for 18 pages. $4.99. Hey! That seems fun. A delight. As someone who's writing a book with a dragon and his girl book, and I already have. I mean, technically the short story's out. Sweet Pea and Sniffly. We've got that short story, but I'm writing the origins of it. I support. Non-KU book. Go. Okay. Excuse me. This seems familiar. The Hunter by K. Agard. No, that's not what I was trying to type. Okay. This one. This looks familiar. This looks very familiar to me. I wonder if this was on a CL Canon. All right, we've got a pony. And we got a wolfies. No AI. Good, good, good. Very nice. Okay. Confirmed, not AI, just good babies on the cover. I feel like I've looked at this before. I really have. Okay. Strider is content to die. After 50 years, his revenge is complete and his purpose fulfilled. When a teenager steals the hunter's sword, his wolf companion Greer sees a way to help them both. In convincing Strider to escort the girl home safely, there's hope his friend might find the wall. I can read. In convincing Strider to escort the girl home safely, there's hope his friend might find the will to keep on living, to keep on fighting. But this is no ordinary job. His young employer is deeply entangled in a dark plot that threatens her and her fiefdom. Strider must employ his magic and battle training to ensure the survival against soldiers and mercenaries out to claim their bounty. Can these unlikely allies find a way to survive, or will their differences and secrets destroy them all? I do like a good older man has to transport younger girl across the world. 632 pages, $4.99 on Kindle. I feel this might already be. Is this already on my TBR? Okay, it wasn't, I guess. I just recognized this. It seems like, yeah, like I recognize that. I don't know where I've seen it. I don't know where I've seen that. But I feel like I've read that synopsis before. I don't know. Anyway, Flight of the Scions by D. Moonfire. Let's... Nope. D. Trying to find it. This one. Interesting cover. Interesting cover. There's a frog. There's a frog in the background there. Okay. Now it says it's conical, but like it has the accent, so not Japanese unless it's trying to be Japanese. But like make it different. I don't know. But Kaneko is a Japanese name, but just not with that accent mark because they don't use accent marks. But fun fact, Kaneko you could translate to money child. Just FYI. Depends on the kanji you use, but it could be money child. All right. Can she survive without magic? Kaneko's childhood fantasies died the day the letter came to confirm she had no ability to use magic. She would never hear the whispers of her mother's clan spirit, nor would she be able to follow in her father's footsteps as a mage knight of Kormar. Soon she found a new purpose. To prove to her father she wasn't a delicate flower that required protection. Without magic, she latched onto the new world of mechanical devices and engineering. But her self-taught experiments went awry, and her father sent her away in a fit of fury. 2 others would join her on a trip across the country. A dog girl with a short temper and a boy with an unnatural presence. When she didn't think it could get any worse, a wanted poster sets off a frantic race home for safety. As ancient and modern forces fought to claim her, she and her friends would test the abilities their parents gave them: knowledge, loyalty, and drive. Okay. That's kind of fun. I'm intrigued to know why there's these, like... Why the frog, for one? Like, I get she's a mechanical person, but this is plumbing. We've got plumbing on the cover. 474 pages. It's a $9.99 Kindle. Okay. Interesting. I do wish that it was both on KU and Kindle. So that's the same price as my book, but I put mine on KU as well. But I'm going to add it. I'm intrigued enough. We are intrigued. Okay. We've got A Cursed Sun by Day Leitao. Ooh. Likey. Not AI. This is a photo stack thing. Layering. Not photo. Not even. It's like some partially. But like not AI. I can tell you that. I love that cover though. Selkie Designs with 2 Ks. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It is romantasy though. That's the genre. Romantic and sexy. Okay. All right. In her dreams, he envelops her in love. In real life, he imprisons her in ice. Assassin, liar, impersonator, dreamer. As a royal decoy, trained to replace the Crastel princess, even in a political marriage, Astra's life is not her own. With a duty like that, how can she dream about love? And yet she knows she has a kindred soul. She can feel his presence every night, holding her in his arms, surrounding her with his warmth. But ice-cold reality crashes in when Astra's carriage is attacked by the Crystal Court's disgraced prince. Banished for heinous crimes and armed with powerful stolen relics, he's a wielder of mighty magic and can even infiltrate minds. It turns out that he is the man in her dreams. And this is about to get very, very awkward. I want a bit more. Because right now this is just giving me, this is all smut, which is not my favorite. I need a bit more in this synopsis to convince me. Because this one does feel pure smexy times. Although it does say loaded with banter, and I do love banter. Mm-hmm. I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence with this one. What do y'all think? Where do you stand with this? Like, I guess it's probably super spicy. I'm on the fence. I think I'm going to say no for now because I am on the fence. But the viewer pool is open. So if you're like, you've read this and you're like, no, Q, you do need to read this, you can put it on the viewer pool. I think I'm going to leave it off for now because I think if there's more spice to plot ratio, if it's leaning more heavy on that side, then I'm probably not going to enjoy it. But if I'm wrong, which I can be, let me know. And yeah. Banter is good. I do love banter. Yeah. I mean, I love a good romance. It's amount of, is there too much spice? Because I love romance. But I don't love so much spice. So we're going to leave that one off for now. It could weasel its way back in. Thornbane, the Lost. Thornbane. Okay, 5 fingies there. Maybe not. Maybe not. First estimations. Uncertain. Okay, Jake. I thought my first thought was Jake at State Farm. Okay, not AI. Cool. Intriguing cover. Definitely eye-catching. It's giving kind of that not totally old school fantasy cover, but there's vibes. It has vibes. Angare, yeah. All right, let's see here. A kingdom plunged into chaos, a woman branded a demon, a power she didn't choose becomes her only hope. When Sin Jade awakens to find her world in ruins, she's thrust into a realm of ancient magic and deadly intrigue. Unfairly exiled from everything she knows, Sin must embrace a cursed power to reclaim her rightful place and save her people. But in a land where shadows whisper and allies harbor dark secrets, will Sin's newfound abilities be her salvation or her downfall? Will Sin save her people, or will the demon within destroy everything she loves? Okay. It says fans of these authors, and I've not read a single one of their books. I'm a little hesitant with, anytime man writes woman, and that's an interesting outfit choice for her. I have some initial hesitations. Dang. That's a lot of books there. Oh, Arthurian? I don't. Is it really Arthurian, though? I'm not an Arthurian person. So I don't know. I'm just getting a vibe of I might not enjoy this. I don't know. I need more. I feel like this wasn't enough. I need a little bit, like, what are the newfound abilities? Also, who's our enemy here? I mean, obviously, you'll get that when reading the book, but I need a bit more in the synopsis to fully convince me. This is another one I'm on the fence about, but for different reasons. This is a dark fantasy, which, again, I'm not much of a grimdark or, you know, that type of person in general. I like a little bit lighter. Yeah, it doesn't scream Arthurian to me either. That's why I'm like, why does it say Arthurian? Interesting as to a why on that. I don't know. So, I think I'm going to leave this one off just because I'm so on the fence with it. Again, the viewer pool is there. If you're like, no, Q, you will enjoy this, put it on there. Put it on there if it is. All right, we've got Poisoned Empire by Elise Thompson. I like this cover. Again, I love, like, symbolic covers in general. That's my thing. I don't really like people on covers for the most part. I love symbolic ones. I don't think that's AI. Everything, especially that, like, design, those are all matching up. Those are all matching up very well. Gimme your cover artist. Where did you go? Don't have one. I don't. Oh, there's a glossary. That's always fun. Love a good glossary and a map. Okay, I don't know, but I don't think that's AI. That's not AI. I just was curious. Who done what there? Okay, we've got a poisoner, a prince, and a passion that could destroy an empire or save it. Nice alliteration. Black marketeer Celine has poison magic and the cynicism to match. When she and genius metals merge, When she and genius metals mage Ileana are arrested by the same scheming noble fathers who tossed them out at birth, they suspect apologies won't be forthcoming. Forced to either impersonate their half-sisters or die, the friends are stuffed into fancy dresses, packed off to the capital, and thrust into the perilous, glittering world of the imperial court. Traitors lurk in Prince Belisarius's court, and only... Oh my god. Calm down, email. I need to just silence that. Okay. Let's see. Traitors lurk in Prince Belisarius's court, and only his loyal strategos, Marduk, is above suspicion. As noble-born villains siphon away their souls of their daughters to magnify their magic in secret, Belisarius plots to expose them all by inviting every noblewoman in the empire to compete for his hand in marriage. But two infuriating imposters in attendance quickly become his bane. When the friends are discovered, they expect imprisonment, not a deal. Vast riches are on offer if Celine poses as fiancée to the handsome prince, while Ileana simpers for the towering strategos, a ploy to lure traitorous enemies to the capital. Yet even as they help secure the throne, false affections flirt with real passions, and Celine and Ileana are convinced they'll either lose their hearts or their heads. Okay, that's kind of fun. It is steamy. It is romantic, which like I said, I do love a good, like, fake identity sort of a vibe. Ooh, the next cover's teal. These are the best two colors. Oh my god. Those are me and Hala colors. I'm the teal, Hala's the purple. FYI. You'll learn that for Create-a-thon. We have teams. This seems kind of fun, though. Now, is it super spicy? That's the question here. I think it might just not be spicy, but steamy, which is fine. $3.99. I think this one I'll add. Because it doesn't give me that it's going to be super, super steamy. Or super spicy, I would say. Poisoned Empire. A lot of non-KU books today. Okay. There was I don't give permission to train AI with this work under the copyright notice, so that's promised. Oh, I didn't see that. Thank you. Gosh, I am suffering. We're fine. My goodness. What is popping off right now? Things are popping off in Discords. Okay. So let's go back to... Oh, this one I already know is on my TBR. I heard about this book long before it got onto... long before it got onto SPFBOX. I've heard about this one for a long time now. By a long time, I mean, when did it come out? 2023. Yeah, I heard about this before. It is already in my Kindle. You're going to see. See, it's already in my Kindle. It's already there. So we don't need to question this one. This is another cozy fantasy a la Legends and Lattes. Now, here's the thing. I did not actually enjoy Legends and Lattes all that much. It seems sacrilege because everyone loves that book so much. It fell flat for me. Okay? It didn't do what I wanted. It didn't give me what I thought a cozy fantasy would do. And that is just my opinion. Also, because I work with a coffee company as their billing person, I already know the ins and outs of like coffee stuff, and I didn't need to hear more of that. Now, Cursed Cocktails, on the other hand, obviously has a bar situation, which also not a drinker. So, another booktuber follow, just finished this one too. Yeah, this has already been living on my TBR. Oh my god, look at the cat. I didn't even notice the cat. Is the cat drunk? The cat looks drunk. Several cats. But beautiful. Who did the cover for this, actually? My gosh. I'm so sorry for doing that right at my microphone. Who is the cover artist? Because fantastic art. Lucien Acatrine. Acatrine? I don't know how to pronounce that name. But well done. Absolutely love this cover. Yeah, don't even need to add it to a list because it's already there. It's lived there. Now, this is the one that I'm like, oh no. Because, okay, so I'm a semifinalist, but I was in the group with this one. And I'm like, they're going to win. They're going to win. They're going to get it. We'll see. I haven't read it, though, yet, obviously, but I do have it. When life gives you lemons, squeeze them into a stiff drink and stir. After 20 years defending the frozen north against some of the most dangerous threats in the Nine Kingdoms, Roran Bloodbane has finally earned his retirement. While the Blood Mage's service to the realm may have ended, burning veins and aching joints remain, and Roran soon learns that a warmer climate offers relief from his chronic pain and a chance at a fresh start. In the warm and relaxing atmosphere of Eastbourne, the Umbral Elf finds a new purpose and a sense of belonging. He may have left the frozen north behind, but he brings with him the skills and strength gained from a lifetime of defending the realm, along with his most prized possession, a book of drink recipes inherited from his father. Spilled cocktails may not carry the same weight as spilled blood, but opening a tavern brings a unique brand of challenges. With the right friends and a little bit of luck, he might just have the recipe for success. So, I honestly, in my group, I think when I first looked at who was in my group, I was like, this is going to be the finalist. Just like if I was the judge, I'd probably be like, yeah, this is going to be the finalist. 282 pages. It is on KU for y'all. Just absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. I will happily accept defeat to this book, probably. I'll be really sad if I read it and I have the same feeling as Legends and Lattes. But I think my issue with Legends and Lattes is because it was supposed to be cozy, found family. And I didn't really feel the connections between the characters in Legends and Lattes. I didn't believe necessarily the found family aspect. It just seems like everyone was there. And I didn't see that arc of the characters when I read it. So hopefully this one is better. We'll see. But yeah, that's that one. That's the one I'm like, I'll probably lose to that one. Okay. Born of Scourge. Have I already said? Why does that seem also familiar? Or maybe we were showing off Kitty G. She already reviewed this one, and I probably read it that way. Are we halfway? What are we at? What are we at here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We are halfway. We just hit our halfway mark of today. Born of Scourge. Scourge. Who's this by? S. Jean. There we are. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okay. I like the style. Likey style. Very anime. Not even anime, but still like, illustrated. Who did it? Who done did it? Cover art. Oh, by S. Jean. S. Jean did it. Awesome. Oh no, is it a triple threat situation? What would be the triple threat in the writer world? Because a triple threat in performing is actor, dancer, and singer. Triple threat here, artist, writer, and editor? Is that a triple threat? Yeah, well enough, but it wasn't a 5-star raid. Yeah. I keep having... Okay. Well, let's see. Born of Scourge. I gotta get it right. I want to say Born of Scourge just because of the rhyming, but it's not rhyming. Stop trying to make it rhyme, Q. Legends say when the skies grow dark and Scourge starves the land, a star will fall in order to save humanity. Only when the star is sacrificed at the end of their journey will light return. It's a cycle. One humanity refuses to break because stars are plentiful and their sacrifice is easier than learning the true nature of the Scourge. When Soul finally falls, it's not because of humanity. It's because he's had enough of watching his brethren be sacrificed. He has one goal: end humanity and end the cycle. Unfortunately, he has to pretend he cares before humans get wise. It doesn't matter how soft the princess who catches him is. Selena will be dead by the time his journey ends. Nor how kind his assigned companions are. The outgoing Mira with her ballads, the brave Nabora with her axe, and the hero Lauren with his soft voice and friendly smile. For centuries, humanity has lied, and their kindness is a ruse to bring about Soul's own destruction at the end of his tale. He will not be fooled. No one cares about the cries of the stars they've destroyed over and over again, and Soul will make sure this time humanity is the one sacrificed. At least that's the plan until his traitorous heart begins to care for the humans he sought to eradicate. Is this like a... Is this Polly? Is this a Polly book? Like, because he seems like each one... Huh? It seems like he's into everyone in the group. I'm intrigued. It does say it's queer. Is this a poly thing, or is it not? Or is this found family here? Only 247 pages. Okay. $4.99 on Kindle. I'm going to add it because I'm curious. I am curious. Stop doing that. There we go. Born of Scourge. Intéressant. Intéressant. Here we go. Red flags. Michael Prosopio. This one you have to type in that name because that's just going to pull up a few games or actual red flags. All right. Okay, maybe not AI. Let's take a look-see here. Who did your cover art? I want to see the acknowledgements. I don't know who did it. I don't think it's AI. I don't think this one's AI. What do you guys think? I don't think it is. I'm not sure. I am not sure. Okay, well, let's see. Mateo Alvarez Moreno is an undercover agent at the Department of Supernatural Activity, DOSA, and has recently been assigned his worst mission yet as the lead on the reality TV dating series Red Flags. Oh no, okay. As if being the first gay and non-white lead suitor wasn't overwhelming enough, intel from DOSA suggests that one of the other contestants is secretly a demon. Mateo's task is to apprehend the monster before it can kill or maim the other contestants and crew members. As the show films, Mateo navigates through the drama and romance, while also trying to uncover the true intentions of the producers. With one contestant being a witch, and another communicating with ghosts, and another being a secret demon, Mateo can't help but wonder if they were chosen for their supernatural abilities as a ploy to garner higher ratings. If that's the case, he'll do whatever it takes to expose the truth. But as Mateo delves deeper, he discovers that actual sinister forces are lurking around every corner. With the fate of his fellow contestants on the line, Mateo must race to save them all, or he risks starring in the most murderous season in Red Flags history. Okay. We've got a reality TV show situation, which I always find entertaining in books. I don't actually like watching reality TV, but when it's in books, it's fun. 348, it is on KU. Oh man. This sounds funny. Okay. That kind of concept usually gets me good. Okay. Oh, that sounds funny. What if he used the game Red Flags to help write the book? You know, some authors will like roll dice or use tarot cards to help guide. What if you use the board game Red Flags? Like each contestant, you pulled a red flag and that's what it was. That would have been funny. That would have been real funny. All right, we've got Demon's Vow by R.W. Hurt. Demon's Vow. Let's see. He's giving Cobra Kai. Okay. I don't think it's I mean, he's positioned very interestingly. Wait, he looks like that actor. Wait. Okay. Has anyone seen The Fifth Wave? Oh, no, he was in Jurassic World, too. He's the older brother. The older brother in Jurassic World. He looks like that actor. Also, he was recently in Damsel. He's the prince in Damsel. That same actor, I forget his name. He looks like that actor. Cover design, Dragon Eye Publishing. All right. He just looks like that actor. Okay. Oh, this is short. Short little synopsis. He never should have saved that girl. He certainly shouldn't have befriended her. He knew better. But after years of being the village's invisible protector, 16-year-old Zaid couldn't stop himself. Now the villagers are hunting him down, and they have a right to. After all, if the demon inside him breaks free, they're all dead. Okay, I need a bit more, though. Demon Fighting Ninja series. Wait, what? I just read the Epic Fantasy Coming of Age Demon Fighting Ninja series. Wait, does anybody think three ninjas? Because this is three ninjas grown up. Also, when you use... Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Where is your history with ninja? Because... Hello. I have a degree in Japanese. And I lived there. Ninjas are a highly contested thing and of their existence and how they existed, and a lot of what, you know, non-Japanese people understand about ninjas is what Hollywood has given us and is inaccurate. And now I'm a little nervous. Like, where is the lore coming from? Now, wait, now it's, oh no. I don't think I can, I think this book will make me mad. Now I think this book will make me mad. It's a white ninja as well. His name's Zaid. Like, that actually makes me kind of upset looking at, because it's like, no. Just because Hollywood did the stuff doesn't mean we have to perpetuate what Hollywood has done with that. So this is going to be a no now. This is a no. Yeah. Yeah. Any time an author not from the culture uses it as kind of uses it for, I guess, entertainment value rather than historical accuracy or respect to the culture, and it's just using it because what a fun concept, you know. I don't know if that's what this author has done, obviously, because I haven't read the book, so this is all alleged stuff. Not even alleged, it's just my instinct is telling me I'm a little, I mean, I'm a lot hesitant to delve into anything like that. Yeah. Especially with the culture of ninja history and stuff. Like, don't just take what you've seen on Hollywood and put it in your book without researching, without having that background. So I'm going to say no to that one. All right. City Rising. Shortcut for badass sneaky dudes in so much Western media. Yep, that's a pass. All right. City Rising, C.L. Jarvis Dark. Let's see. Ooh, cool cover. This is another interesting cover. Love, again, the filigree and stuff. I love the color contrasts. Yeah. Who did this one? Who did this one? I just got called out on Facebook, by the way. My our good friend just did a post saying, sorry, but if you tell me you don't get musicals because people don't break out into song in real life, then you're hanging out with the wrong people. And Lena is like, we have that friend, Stephanie. I'm like, dang it. What do you mean? It's not me. I never break out into song. I never get triggered by random things at all. Who did your cover art? I want to know. I want to know. Oh, well. Okay, fine. I know it's not AI. I can tell you that much. But I want to know. As I start singing. Shut up. All you shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Don't. I'm very controlled in my bursting out in a song in real life. Somebody go back and clip how many times I've already broken out into song. Shut the fuck up. Okay, also, by the way, speaking of breaking out a musical, the dog, the puppy I'm getting, one of the names I have picked out is from Star Kid. Actually, there's 3 names from Star Kid. 4 if you count a funny middle name that I've already picked out. Now, granted, the people who have contributed to the puppy fund, which we're going to take a mini break. Hold on, mini break. Let me just do a thing. We're going to do a thing. Ignore. All right, this is the puppy fund. It's on my commissions. So anyone who helps me adopt one of these 2 dogs, you don't know which one it is, you get to suggest a name, and we're going to have a private live stream for everybody who has done this. So currently 15 people have contributed to this. And you will get to vote on the names that are suggested and the ones that I'm putting in the pool. Granted, I did already have to give the puppy a name because I already got pet insurance for him. They're both boys, so I'm not giving away anything to that. But that's just for paperwork purposes, and I can change it at any time. So you can get literally any ebook, any and all ebooks that I've written, and I've written a ton. You can also get the audiobooks and the subsequent audiobooks once they're finished for the Ashport Archive series. Just FYI. So if you guys want to contribute to that, you can be a part of the puppy fund and participate. And yes, I have Star Kid musical names picked out for the baby. I get the baby on Tuesday, and then we'll do a live stream once he's a little acclimated, and we'll do the name stuff. So FYI. That's your little thing. Go check it out on my commissions. But yeah. Okay. Back to this. This I love. I do love this cover. It seems beautiful. Oh, it's a Georgian historical fantasy. Love that. Medicine, magic, and power. Okay, cool. Dark City Rising. He wanted to fix the archaic medical education system. He ended up changing the world. Scotland. Oh, do I need to do my Scottish accent? 1748. I'm a bit Irish. I can't really do Scottish well. Professor William Cullen has a secret. He's developing a new egalitarian system of magic. Okay, I won't do that. If Scotland's aristocrats learn he threatens their stronghold of power, upheld through dark magical means and buy-in from Edinburgh's illustrious medical school, he's dead. When a noble is murdered for daring to champion Cullen, he realizes confrontation is inevitable, and he must take his fight to the enemy. Aided by his prodigious former student Joseph Black, Cullen must navigate a hostile academic system, locating the source of the aristocrat's power before his secret abilities are uncovered and the assassins return for him. Awesome. 405 pages. It's on KU. Gas lamp. If you're new here, we've been tracking all the ones that get listed as Gaslamp Fantasies. This seems interesting. Hi, Cheryl. How you doing? Welcome in. I like this. I'm glad this. This is a KU book. We are adding Dark City Rising. Dark City Rising. Wunderbar. Wunderbar. Bum, bum. Oh, one of the people... I've been trying to collect puppy stuff off Facebook Marketplace. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's go, bros. Oh yeah, I'm back. I took a 2-week hiatus on Will at TBR because I had stuff or the 2 Fridays ago I had stuff going on, and then last Friday, what was I doing? There was stuff, but also sad things happened, and I couldn't. So yeah. Yes, I'm getting a puppy, Cheryl, if you're new. Mambo, unfortunately, suddenly passed away. She's still here. I have her right here, but yeah, tragic stuff happened, but I also cannot be without an animal, so we're getting a puppy. So check out the puppy fund if you want to help. There's also a wish list for puppy stuff in the description. They're all there if you want to help contribute to getting me a puppy. But yeah, things happened. It was very, very sudden. Yeah, I'm not going to go in details about what happened because I'd prefer not to re-traumatize myself because it was very traumatic. Okay. The Shepherds of Sunstone. Shepherds of the Sunstone, excuse me. Michelin O'Dell. Love the colors. But I'm a little wary. Well, maybe not. Oh, maybe not a... Let's see. Who did the cover? This is a 2nd edition. Don't know. Okay. A little hesitant. I don't know for sure. I think just because I can't see her hands. But I feel like the way that the dogs are, they look... I don't know. This one, I don't know. I'm gonna need more info. Let's see. Awakened magic, nightmares of drowning in the dark abyss. Something hunts in the deep of the night through the endless sea of sand. Adventurous, captivating, and complex. The Shepherds of the Sunstone plunges into the world of fantasy with a blood-curdling scream. Hata thought she was ordinary until she discovered her power to bend the earth to her will. Simon had a dream of drowning, and then his nightmare became reality. He was kidnapped by a savage tribe and enslaved in the desert. His wife, Saudette, is a soldier who would stop at nothing to rescue him. She joins forces with a band of warriors and Hata, the mysterious girl with earth-shattering magic, but they were not the only ones who wanted Hata's gift. A powerful order of mages is hunting her down, and they will stop at nothing to capture her. And as they journey across the desert of the burning sea, they face a malevolent force threatening to destroy them all. Can they survive the perils and save Simon from his fate? Find out in this epic fantasy adventure where magic, grit, and courage collide. Okay, it is polyamorous. However, here's what I was laughing at. We have Hata, Sadet. We have these fantasy names. And Simon. We have Simon. I'm a little nervous, though, because he's kidnapped by a savage tribe. And those are words not to be used lightly in books, with connotations of what those words are depicting, what is the culture it's actually depicting and stuff. So that's a bit of a wait, what? So I'm a little nervous by that. Little nervous. Mm-hmm. I'm nervous. I also can't confirm about the cover, so it's not going to be on the TBR for now until I get confirmation about it. But I am nervous about it. I'm always nervous about polyamory in books and like how it's portrayed. Like, is it true polyamory or not? Because I've had other books be like, oh yeah, this is polyamorous, and it's really not. It's very imbalanced, and it's not necessarily consensual. Not saying that this book is, but I've been burned in the past by it being labeled as polyamorous. And that's just not the case. Like, it's like people using any threesome as an excuse to say it's polyamory when it was just a threesome kind of a situation. So yeah. I'm going to say no for now. Need confirmation about this. I need confirmation about this and this. So currently a no. All right. We're on to my friend's book, Tower of Dogs. Let's go. Come to me. All right. Tower of Dogs. Look at this beautiful cover. I know for a fact Hala drew this. She drew it live on streaming. So this is Hala's book. If you guys have seen other streams, Hala and I stream very regularly. We'll be on later tonight for productivity. I have already read this book. I've read the entire trilogy. It is a trilogy. It is a completed trilogy. But it's beautiful, and we love this cover. Beautiful, beautiful style. Beautiful art. Just lovely. Just lovely. Here's what this is about, okay? After the great winter plagued the world of Elur for centuries, elemental Ajai faded from existence, taking their natures with them. As the cold darkness recedes into the north, summer returns, and so do the natures. Like the rest of the world, the people of the northern region, Baskar, are unprepared for the resurgence of Ajai powers. Those who succumb to their innate abilities and lose control are labeled as berserkers and cast out from society. But the berserkers fight back, their strength growing as the edge of winter moves further north, forcing many people to flee to the northern sanctuary of Eden. Rome and his younger sister Sparrow grew up in Sun, one of the last standing cities outside of Eden. With the berserker threat drawing closer, Rome and Sparrow attempt to leave their home and escape to the sanctuary. But a sudden attack separates the siblings, leaving Rome behind in Sun. Now, alone in the sanctuary, Sparrow is adopted into a prominent household and introduced to the elite culture within Eden. There is a strong dislike for nature and the old world, but unbeknownst to them, there is a greater power waiting to awaken within the walls of the domed city. Meanwhile, Rome struggles with his responsibilities in Sun as a member of the Fourth Brotherhood, a group that adopted the Southern District and all the orphan boys in it. He is torn between chasing after his sister and building his life with his brothers. His choice becomes even more important when another group threatens to change the way of life in Sun, and Rome finds himself at the center of it. If he can't learn to control the power growing within him, he could lose everything. It's very good. Very good. Yeah, so it doesn't go on the TBR because it was already on the TBR. Like, it's literally on this shelf right here. I have the hardcover copies of this, and it's great. So, check it out. Check this one out, everybody. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Ah. Stop. I don't want spam calls. So many spam calls. All right. Moving over to Sneak Thief by J.R. Rainville. Sneak Thief. That just sounds like a fun name. Sneak Thief. All right. I am nervous. Where's your thumb? Where's your thumb? And why do you look like Kylo Ren? The heist is just the beginning. Love a good heist. Okay, there is cover art. That's just a hands is hard. The thumb is below. That's what we have to say about that. But he looks very much Adam Driver on the right side here. Okay. In Eldinger, magical ability is a gift granted by the one above. Those born without it, the ungifted, are sentenced to serve in the church or be executed as heretics. Theodore Tolliver can't cast a spell to save his life, but he'll be damned before he resigns to a life of servitude. When he's conscripted into a shadowy band of ungifted bandits, he begins to make a life for himself as their sneak thief. At home in the shadows, it's not the life he imagined, but it's better than what he'd been headed for. Nicholas Alcyone watched helpless as one of his best friends was taken into church custody 2 years ago. As the scion of Eldinger's oldest family line, his whole life has been curated to position him for success, and he's intent on using that to make good on his promise to change the world. When the sneak thief is sent into the capital city of Umbriel to rob the church itself, it should be the heist of a lifetime. Instead, it sets in motion events that could help them both achieve their dreams, if they're willing to work together, and if they can survive it. 390 pages on KU. Oh, wait, it's queer. I don't know if they were best bros or if they were best bros, you know? It's kind of giving a bit of that, not fully like Shadow and Bone side, but like with the magic versus unmagic, but it's kind of reversal of it. So that's interesting. Like that. Yeah. I think that'll go. That'll do. KU, it's on KU. Sneak Thief. Ba-boom. All right, I'm about to be obnoxious, people, because it's my book. Welcome to my book. It's my book, yeah. Everybody. Oh, there we are. Yep, this book. It's my book. Welcome to my book. The cover art is by Tycho. Tycho did the art. He also did interior character art. Before every chapter, you can see a little thing about all the little guys. Yay! Remember that thing about people breaking into song randomly? This is my book. Gay. It's all gay. Everybody wants it. It's kind of awkward now because, like, no, this is not going on my TBR because I wrote it. But I wanted to show it to all of you. There you go. This is the synopsis of my book. The Lambros family has never fit in with the town of Pandora, even from the very beginning. Since their ancestors immigrated from Greece with magical creatures in tow, the townsfolk have never trusted them, and that hasn't changed in the centuries since. Now, Melpomene, Calliope, and Talia struggle to live their everyday lives. When new girl Asha Singh moves to town, everything changes. When the Fire Nation... Sorry. Talia, once described... I can't even read my own synopsis. This is how bad I am at reading, apparently. Talia, once determined to escape Pandora upon graduation, finds herself growing closer to the heiress of the new resort in town and puts her plans on hold as their relationship develops. Not a friendship. It is, but it's not that. All the while, a man has entered the grounds, sent by their mother to help prepare for the newest creature en route to their house. His intentions come into question as he tries to befriend the distrustful Calliope, whose own abilities with the animals seem something out of a fairy tale. With their mother missing, Melpomene struggles to keep the house together amidst the changes in the town, the newcomers to their lives, and the impending threat of their secret life being exposed to the community and the world. As the three sisters deal with their own personal problems, the divide between them grows wide when they need to band together the most, or else it may end with one of them in the hands of their greatest enemy. Dun dun dun! Well, thanks, guys. Already on TBR. Thank you. Yes, I just did an interview yesterday about it on Catherine D. Graham's YouTube. And so, yeah, there you go. It's 565 pages, and it's on KU, and it's on my Ko-fi shop. And yeah, you can check it out. There's a humming drake. That's Ariadne. That's a bookworm. And there's Harriet the Bigfoot on the cover. Yeah. Where did I put my copy? I had it yesterday. I might have put it back. Did I put it back? I probably put it back in the boxes. But yeah. Okay, cool. Moving on. Get away from me. Okay. Unmagical. By Jen Lessman. Ooh, like this cover too. Oh wait, did I already? Where have I seen this one as well? Have I already seen this one? I don't know. I like. This looks very familiar to me. Love that. Love the cover though. Who did the cover art? I know it's not AI. Cover design. Get covers. So, it could use AI elements, but, we don't know that for sure. All right. Unmagical is a witchy mystery. Love that. In a town hidden by illusions and protected by centuries of spells, it's up to unmagical Kate Corey to reveal the truth. The gate that hides Kate's enchanted hometown from the rest of the world is about to close. Permanently. Descended from gifted witches with no power of her own, Kate thought she'd be left home and magic behind. Sorry. These days, she's a stressed college student and an underpaid barista. It's a blessedly normal life. But when her father goes missing, she realizes his disappearance is linked to a crisis that threatens to destroy the community and reveal their magic to the world. And Kate's missing gift might be the only clue. Now she must choose between family and freedom, because she has to go home if she wants answers. But going back now might mean giving up the unmagical life she loves. For good. Ooh, we have similar comp titles. Practical Magic. That's one of my comp titles. I say my comp title is Practical Magic meets Dr. Dolittle. But we have Practical Magic and Veronica Mars, which is a big green flag. Hella green flag for me. Oh, I feel like we could comp each other at this point. Yeah. Okay. What was this? This is $4.99, not a KU, but I'm adding it because yeah, absolutely, I'm adding it. Magical. Also, hi, Maggie. Hi. All right. We are nearing the end. Whisper for Eternity. Sorry, not plural. By Melissa Stone. Good color contrasts. Or not contrast, but like color composition. Oh, I love a good skull. Beautiful moon. Whisper for Eternity. I do love this, the color scheme, I guess. Cover art. Also another get covers. Maybe get covers ain't that bad. I mean, not that I've ever said they were bad, but it's get covers. An immortal scholar, a missing goddess, a lost history. The last thing Linden expected when the gods dragged him back to Melfor was being tasked with locating Tahaksha, the missing goddess of the underworld. Threatened with remaining stuck on Melfor. What? Oh, probably with the remaining stuck on Melfor. He agrees to help. His search led him from one end of the country to the other, uncovering the theft of an ancient and evil book in the process. Despite his protests, Empress Hihei, how do you pronounce that name? Prevents Linden from completing his task, declaring that the theft is a more pressing matter. The gods are no help, insisting that he deal with this as well. What he finds at the end of his journey will change Melfor forever. I feel like I need a little bit more, but it's very pretty. I'm intrigued. $3.65, $2.99 on Kindle. No reviews yet. When did this come out? Oh, this baby just came out. Just in time for SPFBOX. Wow. We'll go ahead and add it. I'm intrigued enough. We have a lot of non-KU book on the TBR this round. A lot. All right. Final five. A Drifting Sun by Ashley Capes. Oops. Ashley. There we go. Oh my God, my phone is blowing up today. Hi, Thug. Morning still occurs. It does indeed. Okay. I'm a little nervous. Little nervous. No, we're good. We're good. Vivid covers. I mean, they could have used AI in the composition of it. I don't fully know. This is a short one, too. It's only 190 pages. Let's see. May has two sworn duties, protecting her village and defending her brother. When the village's prejudices drive her brother into exile, she chases after him. But with the hostile nation of Nasaru threatening the border, if she doesn't find him quickly, the telekinetic siblings risk being caught and executed. Anyo is desperate to reclaim his honor. Only unearthing a lost legendary blade will restore the beggar prince of Nasaru to his rightful place. So when he captures a young woman with useful powers, he agrees to spare her life in return for her servitude. As May frantically searches for both the prince's sword and her brother, something ancient stalks her every step. A greater destiny awaits her, but only if she realizes it in time. From beneath the nations of Nasaru, a pitiless god is sowing the seeds of chaos, and if May can't find and unite those meant to defeat him, she'll reap the whirlwind. Reap the whirlwind? Okay. Interesting turn of phrase. I'm slightly... Interesting. It's only 190 pages, so that might be worth it anyway. And it's Australian! That was not an Australian accent, by the way. That was just the way I say Australian, apparently. Yeah, I think I'll add that one. I think I'll add it. I'm intrigued enough. I'm a little worried about power dynamics, but interesting. All right, we've got A Breaking of Realms by Jasmine Young. It's a good boy. I don't think AI. I think that's drawn. I don't know who did the cover, though. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure it's just very, very detailed. Well done. Though I feel bad for the teethers. That seems like not a good... Like the way the mouth is closed. Like that animal needs some help there. Okay, guys, we need to take the baby to the vet to realign our teeth. We need some braces on this dragon. Can you imagine a dragon with braces? Oh my god. I've just thought of something to put in Sweet Pea and Sniffly now. All right, let's see. The realm building enterprise is open to all. On the continent of Alondria, anyone may become the next legendary dragon rider by building the greatest towns, cities, and even kingdoms. Skalda Braunwright dreams of having the long cold and becoming the first dragon lord to build an official realm. Only no dragon egg has ever hatched for her. But when a wild hatchling falls to her from the skies, begging for rescue, she must decide whether to relinquish her dreams and become the worst criminal of all, a rogue rider. One with the potential to restore mankind's sovereignty from the brutal dominion of elves. The realm-building enterprise was meant to unite all races until it became a means for elves to control the continent. But this is no ordinary dragon. By the time Skalda realizes what she holds in her hands, it is much too late. Stealing this hatchling will mean breaking Alondria's 20 realms, beginning with the one she calls home. A realm breaker is coming. I am confused. What does this mean? You have making what? How do you make a realm? You have to build what? How does a single person do that? Immediately my thought was like, you know those games that people play, you know, on their phones, and you build your own little town and stuff. Like, is that what this is inspired by? How does that work? I don't understand. 459 pages. Wait, how? How? I'm so confused. How is that not like only people with a lot of money to contract? Like, do you have to build each brick? Do you have to hire people to make it? What does that mean? I have confusion. Someone tell me something. Pourquoi? Heck yeah! Good job, Michiru! Well done. We're currently trying to figure out how this works. Okay, well, I'm intrigued enough. I need to know. I need to know. How does this work? It's a KU, at least. How? I have questions. I need to know. How do you know how you win this? Weird stuff. I don't know. I wish I had answers. All right. Infinite Rise of a Rebel by Diana Priyanka Chowdhury. I'm so sorry if I said that name completely wrong. No, I want this version. Okay, this is cute though. The art doesn't match the body and the head. Little confused by, like, he's all lined and stuff here, and then he's all soft and stuff on his head. I have... What? What? No idea about cover art. Oh, there's not enough here. Leon Hearthbringer is being watched. The enslavers of his kind are now after his ancestral powers. How will he escape this dark and dangerous situation? Read the book right now to find out. That's not enough. That's not enough. That's just not enough. That's not enough. I don't know anything. Yeah. This is a no. There's nothing. This doesn't tell me much at all. And I'm really confused by this. So I'm going to say no to this one. This is a no. That's a no. That needs a revamp in its synopsis. It needs a lot of cosmetic, it needs a lot of an upgrade. It needs to be upgraded a lot more. Into Fairland by AJ Ponder. All right. We've got a sword and a rose. Is this rose a Mary Poppins thing? Because it's disappearing into the rose. Or that's a dagger. Is it a short little dagger? I don't know. That looks like a full pommel. Where's the rest of the sword? Let's see. Cover art. Christian Ventulin. Very nice. Got cover art. Let's see. We never steal children. We only swap them. An eye for an eye, a child for a child. Aiden's mission to retrieve the sword master from demon territory doesn't go to plan as he falls dangerously in love with the swords master Kira. She's pretty as a fae and a strong, graceful fighter, and with every movement she makes, he falls harder. Kira and Aiden both ignore all the warnings, marry, and have 2 beautiful daughters. Meanwhile, Kira's swords, forged with cold iron and adorned with fae silver, have angered the fae. Determined to pay the humans back, the ruler of Fairland, Queen Persephone, orders Letty to switch her beloved changeling Nada for one of Kira and Aiden's children. Letty's heart breaks as Nada is torn from her hands and replaced with a snotty human child. Now, the one person she loved in all the world is gone. She will do anything to bring Nada back, including killing Kira and Aiden to end the fairy bargain. Wait, I'm confused. So Kira's not fae. Okay. I thought she was fae, and I was confused. So who's Letty? I feel like the synopsis needs some work. It's a TARDIS sword. TARDIS rose, yeah. The synopsis needs a bit of work because if Letty's the main character, we need to push that way further up because Kira and Aiden don't seem like the main characters. I literally just read a book with the main character named Kira, by the way. So, no, it has not died out. That needs work. I don't think this one is for me. Mostly just so like, I'm not big on like books starring children. Like mother-child stuff. Not my flavor. So like yeah. This needs work in terms of what the book is actually about and who the actual main character is. So I'm going to say no for now on this one. It might come back to me if I think about it later and go, you know what? I do want that. But right now, it doesn't seem like for me, which is okay. All right, we're on our final book. Walt S. Williams, Thorns. Walt S. Williams. Let's load. Interesting cover. Creepy face. Interesting font. I love that it's pizza slices. That's funny. Who did the cover? Don't know. Don't know the cover. don't think it's AI. I mean, the background maybe, but... I don't know. Let's see what it's about. Finn Silvers survived a contract with a powerful demon. Surely he can handle whatever working at a pizzeria dishes out. A new city, a new job, and new friends. That's what Finn expected to find when he moved in with his aunt. He didn't anticipate the new romance, another ingredient to his new life. But Finn has made some mistakes that aren't easily overlooked. So things might boil over before they begin to even simmer. If that's not enough, a new drug called Thorn has taken hold of the city, threatening to ruin his peaceful, pizza-filled days. Finn's already dealt with enough calamities for one lifetime, but he will have to decide whether to ignore this one and hope things get better, or stick his hands into the fire and risk waking up a part of his past he thought he left behind. Are some things better left sleeping? Finn must decide, because he isn't about to give up after his first slice of normal life. Okay. Interesting. Subarashi yomimono desu. Soreto, word-wise. 才能がとても読みやすくなります. Okay, so it was very easy to read, word-wise. And it's a great book. Sorry, I was reading. Here's your Japanese review, by the way. Yeah, this is a great read, and it was very easy to understand. Translation, live translation. Kindle no okyakusama. This is a Kindle customer. Nice. Cool. Okay. I'll read it. I'd read that. And it's KU. Wunderbar. Okay, let's add it to my... Oops. Stop doing that. To my KU books. So today's haul is actually pretty short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 were KU. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 11 were not KU. So we did 18 of the 30 books. Granted, I've already read 2 of them. And one of them was already on. So really 19 books. And then plus 2 that I've already read / written. Ba-boom! There it is. That is Will It TBR. Being back. Okay? Okay? So, once again, for everybody, help me adopt a puppy. I mean, the puppy's already basically adopted at this point. But help me with puppy expenses. Because a 2-month-old puppy is very, very expensive to gather. I'm literally talking with someone I'm talking with a few people on Facebook Marketplace trying to get stuff. I've already gotten a few things off Facebook Marketplace, like the puppy pen already here. So if you want to help me with my puppy, you can do this. And you get to add a name to the pool. You will be in a private live stream with everybody who contributed, and we get to vote on the name. And you get to have access to any and all ebooks and audiobooks that I've made. And for $5 or more, you can contribute. The minimum is $5. So yeah, there you go. Go help that out. That'd be super duper awesome if you can. And puppy gets here next Tuesday. All right. All other links, if you want to add a book to the viewer pool, is in the description. If you want to be a book fairy, that Amazon wishlist is also there. Also, the puppy wishlist is also on Amazon if you want to contribute that way. But yeah, you can do that. Cool beans. I'll be on later tonight for productivity streams. I've got to go run around and collect more puppy stuff from Facebook Marketplace. So I will be doing that today. And I'll see you guys later if you care to join. And we only have one more episode of Will It TBR for SPFBOX next Friday. I think. I'm around, right? Yes, I'm around. Okay. I'll see you next time. And later tonight, if you decide to join,